Have you ever heard of the Service Member and Veterans Empowerment and Support Act? Well, it's a critical piece of legislation that's been designed to expand veterans' benefits, particularly in relation to military sexual trauma. However, despite its significance, it's been facing some pretty substantial hurdles. Introduced by Senator Jon Tester, this act is intended to change the way the Department of Veterans Affairs, or the VA as it's more commonly known, processes disability claims for military sexual trauma, especially in cases where official reports are missing from records. However, getting this legislation across the finish line has been easier said than done. In fact, it's repeatedly hit a stumbling block in Congress, primarily due to its projected costs. The Congressional Budget Office has estimated that implementing the benefits outlined in the act would require a whopping $392 million all the way through to 2032. As you can imagine, this has made it a challenging sell, with lawmakers grappling with these financial implications. This is where the importance of advocacy comes in. If you're a supporter of the act, it's crucial to actively engage with your congressional representatives. This could be through phone calls, emails, or even visits to their offices. And it's not just a solo effort. Involving family members can be incredibly effective, as it amplifies the voice and reach of the support for the act. A little history on the act. Senator Tester has introduced this bill in 4 sessions of Congress so far: 2017, 2019, 2021, and 2023. He's even planning to resubmit part of the bill as an amendment to the National Defense Authorization Act. But the full bill can't be reintroduced until 2025, so you can see why current advocacy efforts are so urgent. The act has a very specific focus. It targets cases where service members didn't report sexual assault through military channels, or where incident reports are missing from military records. By allowing the use of crisis center reports, personal statements, and other forms of evidence, it aims to make it easier for those affected by military sexual trauma to access VA benefits. Survivors like Diane Alry, a former Navy petty officer, underline these challenges. Despite reporting an assault in 1991, Alry spent decades in frustration due to the lack of follow-up and difficulty in proving her claim. It was only resolved after she got legal help and revisited her case. So if you support the Service Member and Veterans Empowerment and Support Act, now is the time to act. Reach out to your congressional leaders. Express your support for the bill. Remember, as the saying goes, quiet mouths don't get fed. Your vocal advocacy can make a real difference in bringing about legislative change. In conclusion, while the debate over the financial implications of this bill continues, the need for comprehensive support for veterans is clear. By advocating for this legislation, we can help ensure that veterans receive the benefits and support they need to address the traumas they've endured. And if you found this information useful, don't forget to like and subscribe.